planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the Collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew or any of the colonists are still alive, the Collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the Collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
It's not a fortress. There's gotta be something. Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
Alright. So this is where it comes into play, where you get to choose who you think would be best. Now remember, as Miranda said, you need somebody who's a tech expert. So you need somebody you know can go in there and disable it. Now they do give you a whole bunch of random people you can choose from. You get Legion, Jacob, Garrus, Kasumi, Thane, Morden, and Tali. Now remember, I usually try to label everybody into different groups. So Tali is a great engineer. She's a tech genius. Thane, maybe not so much a tech genius, but he does have the ability to go through a very hot tube like that. Morden, he's an extreme genius outside in anything when it comes to science. I don't know how well he would hold up when it comes to tech. Kasumi would actually be a great choice for this. Garrus, probably not too much. Jacob, again, not too much. Legion, maybe, since he is a Geth, you would think he might, but I usually would sit there and say, if you have Tali, always use her. That, or if you have Kasumi as an option, use her as well. They're both really good. She's an amazing tech expert. She can get through there, but I always choose Tali because I know she can do it.
We need someone with tech skills to hack that security system. Tali, you're up.
I won't let you down.
The rest of us will break into two teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the Collector's attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Again, this comes into play is, again, you get to choose who's going to lead this team. I always usually pick Miranda, always leading the teams. She's usually the best at it. Your other option is Morden. Morden, he does have some leadership experience to get everybody through. Zaid, again, somebody who has a lot of experience leading, but I don't know if I would use him too much. Grunt, he's a loose cannon. Samara, she's more of a lone wolf. Jack, too unstable to do it. Thane, he probably could do it, but I don't think he's used to working in teams. Kasumi, again. Garrus could possibly do it. Miranda's a good choice. Jacob, really not too much, and Legion's not a great choice. So I usually always pick Miranda because she actually is the best leader out of all of them because she has the most experience everywhere.
Miranda's right. She should be in charge.
I won't let you down, Shepard.
Now they're gonna keep popping these up more and more. You guys will notice, and we'll have to make decisions on them.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but I won't lie to you. It's not gonna be easy. We've lost good people. We may lose more. We don't know how many the Collectors have stolen. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's not important. What matters is this. Not one more. That's what we can do here today. It ends with us. They want to know what we're made of? I say we show them on our terms. Let's bring our people home.
Because I will say this much, if you pick the wrong person to either lead or do some of the specialty stuff, it could end up causing you to lose. You could lose a squad mate member because of a mistake. If somebody doesn't have a loyalty towards you, they could get somebody killed. I remember doing it before. I didn't do Samara's mission when I first did a playthrough, and I ended up losing Garrus. Even though I did his loyalty mission, Samara leads into losing Garrus, and I actually lost Samara towards the end of it. So We do get choices. So the first person I'm going to bring with us is going to be Garrus. And the other thing you got to take note in this is that each person can contribute in some way for everybody else. So I'm going to be taking... I think I'm going to take Garrus. I'm going to leave Grunt with these guys so that they have extra fire support. And I'm actually going to be taking... I think Thane has pistol and a sniper rifle. I will take Thane with me. With that, we're also going to go ahead and do the Geth shield boost. That'll get it to 100%. So you either get heavy or the improved. So the heavy is going to give us 12 seconds recharge time, 12-second recharge time, 60 seconds, 60 seconds. Shield strength plus 100%. Shield strength plus 75% with an increase of 10% in damage for weapons. I usually just going to choose the heavy because screw that. As for this, now we got an option to do overload. So I'm going to go ahead and give Garrus his overload fully done. And he'll get heavy. Let's see. Shredder ammo, I think you'd rather have the increase in warp. That'll make you more vital to me. Except machine gun, Viper sniper rifle, very good, very good. Yeah, each decision you make can have very large impact. One character could have an impact into surviving and helping the other team out more. So you usually towards these things you try to get your weakest characters. You can take one good one, so I'm taking Garrus with us. I'll probably keep him throughout the entire thing, but I definitely will be leaving. I will always be switching probably out of Thane at some point. I probably will take Tali with us once we get Tali back.
Inside the ventilation shaft, Shepard. It's hot in here, but it's clear as far as I can tell.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors. Miranda here. We're taking heavy fire, but we're moving forward.
Wait a minute. Why do I feel like I'm missing an ability? Maybe disruptor. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay, so I'll have to mess with that in a second. So we actually were gonna have to switch you to here, and then I gotta get Grizz concussive shot. Put you there. Alright, so yeah, my abilities got kind of mixed up whenever I was doing that. Good job, Garrus, you got him. Alright, let's get this done. So I think there's 12 valves we might, or 13. I forget. Oh, actually no, there's only 8 of them. I thought there was more. Okay, so you will notice there's a bit of a health bar down below. That's Tali's health bar. It will steadily get lower and lower as time goes on, because as long as she is waiting for you to open this shit up. So let's get some on him. Well, actually, no. I think it recharges it, so she only can stay there for so long. So yeah, there we go. Her health will keep coming back each time you do it. You shot your friend. How does that make you feel? Bam.
This hurts you.
No, it doesn't. Got it. Now these missions this mission does get steadily more and more difficult, but I love this mission. As you can tell, I clearly love the Normandy battle. That was an impressive feat. Now this is where it gets kind of crazy. There's a lot more fighting here. Bitch. Your form is fragile. Just the form.
This is what you face.
Damn it. Use be throwing him, make him fly.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Is there a flank over here? No.
Remain, Shepard.
So we're gonna have to hurry this along. Bam.
We are harbinger.
Come on, Shepard. I'm being cooked alive.
You're fine, Tali. I get it. Bam.
Releasing control.
Okay, we got them. Some more tow. Let's get up. Let's go.
Looks like another one of those things in the way. Got to help me out again, Shepard. Nice work, Shepard. Continuing down the tube. We're waiting on you again, Shepard. Don't leave me hanging.
Come on. There you go.
Should be near the end now.
Thank God for that Geth. That Geth booster is a fucking saint.
I am limitless.
Yeah.
You are bacteria.
One more bell to go, Shepard. You know the drill.
This will be the last one. And that activates the cutscene. Let's get the hell out of here.
Come in! Look out! Beacon phone! We're in position. We need this door open now. Go! We'll cover you.
Something's wrong. The door's stuck. Lock it.
Here they come! Fall back! Suppressing fire. Hold the door. Nice work, Tali. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Shepard, you need to see this. Looks like one of the missing colonists.
So if you recognize that person, she's actually the individual we found on the planet where we met Kaden again. So she's actually still alive.
Over here.
Unluckily.
God. She's still alive. Get them out of there! Hurry!
I don't think the 360 version's that gruesome. Jesus Christ.
Dr. Chuckwas, are you okay? Shepard, you came for us.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Whatever the collectors are doing, it ends here.
We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Alright, so again, this comes into play. Jacob can do it, but I have another role for him to do. We got Miranda, but I need her to be a leader. We have Thane, but I wouldn't say trusting Thane's biotics would be that great, seeing as he's more assassin based, so he's more gun-ho. Jack's still, again, another great biotic, but I think she's a little too unstable for me needing her, so we're going to choose Samara.
Samara and I will take a small team through the seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
So again, you can choose between everybody to lead it. Again, I'm going to choose Miranda. As you can see, nobody died while she was leading the team originally, so might as well just keep her
I'll
going
keep
at
the
it.
defenders busy while you slip in the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
Alright, so this is where you get a decision. You can say the mission comes first and you just send the Normandy crew by themselves. If you do this, it ends up getting them killed. So to not do it, I have to send somebody to escort
They'll
them.
never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
So this is where it comes into play. You can choose any of these guys as long as they're a really good fighter. Grunt would probably be the best choice since he can fight so much, but I usually choose Jacob. I will say this, I didn't do his loyalty mission when I first played Mass Effect 2, and it ended up, if you don't do the loyalty mission, if he survived to this point, he ends up dying. Whoever you choose, I don't know if everybody will survive depending on who you get, but Jacob's usually my go-to choice because of his loyalty. That, and he's seasoned combat professional veteran of the Alliance military, so he knows how to handle himself in a fight.
Joker, send me the location of the landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
So again, as before, we only have a couple people we can choose from. Jacob is no longer a choosable person for our squad. Whoever you choose, if you do send a squad person back, is you lose access to them for the rest of the mission, because Jacob's going to either, if he dies on the way, or if he does make it, he ends up staying on the ship. So we'll take Garrus again and Tali. So I'm going to go for a decent fighter and somebody who's not too much of a fighter. That way that the second team actually has a good group of people helping them.
Moving out. Try to stay close, Commander.
This is actually the only time you actually will notice this in this game. So this is actually the one and only time where we'll actually get to see this biotic field that protects us. Like, you don't see it again, I think, till like Mass Effect 3 when it's like a couple things are going on in the big fights.
Swarms are interfering with radio contact. You ready for this?
Let's go, Commander.
Now, if you leave this shield, you can get killed, so the recommendation is stay in as best you can. You will notice that, like, some of the AI will glitch out.
We've been spotted.
What? Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Just fine. Just fine. Get him, little droney. God damn it. Tali, your drone sucks. Alright, so you'll notice we're gonna get the shit shot out of us here.
Can't fight back from this. Tell me when you're ready to move.
We are your genetic destiny. You cannot resist.
I can resist, trust me, brother.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
You wanna meet Mr. Sneaper? Bam.
This should punch through their armor.
Direct intervention is necessary.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Alright, let's go. So
Ready to
Samara,
move, Commander.
so Samara will give you like little voice prompts to tell you when she's ready to go. I don't know if there's actually a time restraint on this mission, because you will notice as Samara does this more and more, she's actually going to get a bit weaker.
Nice shot.
So she won't be able to fight nearly as well as, or she's not going to be able to hold this field for nearly as long, as she'll start slowing down. You can kind of already tell it's kind of sending a little bit of a, maybe it's not too noticeable, but there is a small strain there, and she will try to run a bit faster here to try to get in better cover, so they do time it pretty well for us here. Fire. Yeah, you're weak, I don't care about you. Damn, they exploded.
This should slow them down.
Alpha Flyer, taking cover. Let me know when you're ready to move.
Combat drone ready.
Shield down.
One down.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Do this, do this.
Firing a high impact shot.
And I'm a horrible shot, so I'm not going to accurately hit these fuckers. Come on, let's do it.
Lord Shepard, I will.
Down.
This should soften them up.
I can't even see him.
You're assuming control.
What the hell was that? You couldn't even see his head. Let's get him, Garrus.
Concussive shot ready.
Control of this fall. My attacks will tear you apart. Nothing stands against us.
Up, little man.
This hurts you.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's go.
So yeah, this is where Samara starts to slow down a bit. Do that, we'll go for the shotgun, of course. Now, I think something would have been a nice little touch. I don't know if it actually... I'll pay attention to it, but I wish as she got like a little bit weaker, she kind of like lowers the shield a little bit, so it makes it like a little bit harder to fight. I think that would have been a nice little addition for this fight scene, because it would have been like a little bit crazier.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
Won't let them take us.
Oh shit. My big friend's back. Which means I need Garrison and to be able to goddamn fight. Which they're not. Shield's back.
Got no shield. Help.
I'm trying to get up here and get a corner. Maybe look out on health.
Deploying combat glove. Got you.
Okay, my health came back.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready. Moving out.
That
Commander.
almost became a bitch. Don't care what anybody says. I got lucky. I admit, I got lucky. I should not have been able to live that. I should have been killed. Thank goddamn Christ.
Now
So
let's finish you off. Trouble to the left.
Nope. So as I said before, this mission is a bit of a bitch because this restricts you so much. So as you noticed, when that Scion came out, I couldn't do a damn thing.
As long as I can.
Like, I couldn't do a goddamn thing against him. Like, for those guys you need range, and I didn't have range. So we had to get a little creative. Luckily, I actually switched out that Inferno grenade for the shield boost. That shield boost just saved my life. For you. Alright.
Hold on. We're almost there.
We need to get out of here, Shepard.
Alright, let's move! Keep it up! Hurry, Shepard!
Repeat. Shepard, do you copy?
I copy. What's your position?
We're at the door. They've got us pinned down.
We're coming, just hold on! Get this door open! Come on! Seal the door!
I'm ready for action, Commander.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Mr. Taylor's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till I bust through.
We need to finish this before they get through.
Pick a team to go with you and leave the others here to defend this position. That should buy you some time.
So this is pretty much the last decision you have. So the people I'm taking, as I said, is Garrus because he has good fighting. Not nearly as good as a couple other members, but I'm choosing him anyway. So we're going to take Garrus and Tali because I need somebody with a little bit of good fighting experience. And Tali meets that good in between where she's not the best fighter, but she's not the worst.
I'm ready, Commander.
So am I.
Anything to say before we do this?
The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything, everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting for. That's the scale. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars. But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
Let's get some shit done. Alright, so let's get you ready. Here's my sniper. I can't use my power with my heavy weapon. I gotta save it. There's gonna be a boss we're gonna have to fight, and I have to have that gun ready. So we're gonna be using our sniper as best we can. I think we're gonna have to fight another Scion here coming up, so we'll have to get ready for him too. Screw you. Let's do this. Bam.
Go get them.
Throw him off my map. You big man. Oh, I missed. Should we sniper rounds? I have the power of turning this PC off at any time, and the power of Alt F4. Kneel before me. I have the power of Alt F4. Kneel. Oh, he took that guy over. Shit. Is there any ammo somewhere? There we go. Big body.
There we go.
Down. Where is the big?
Hostiles incoming.
Where is the big blue man? I know I remember seeing one.
Enemies ahead.
No way I managed that. Maybe there isn't.
My attacks will tear you apart. You cannot resist. We are your genetic destiny.
Genetic destiny. This. Bam.
Is fragile.
Bam.
This hurts you.
He's down. There's the big boys. I knew they were coming.
Combat drone ready.
Get rid of that son of a bitch. Let's try backing off as much as we can. Shit. Used up all the ammo. Let's switch the pistol. And go ahead and use your drone.
Deploying combat drone. Got that.
Be a welcome distraction to fight him with.
I've lost shields.
Okay, got me again with that. Shields are back though.
Nothing's faster than fatigue of our stars.
Got him. Okay, so let's use this time wisely. I gotta get ammo. I don't want to complete this just yet. I gotta find some. We're getting low. There's some, thank God. That's what we were looking for, because I gotta get a few rounds for the sniper. We'll see if there's any others. Some there. Don't think there'll be any back here though. No, so let's get the hell out of here. Let's get this mission done. Although I don't know where Garrison's at. Oh, well, I'll just heal. Screw it.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us?
What the hell is
What are
Garrus?
they doing?
Garrus!
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
Precisely. It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
What do the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction. Or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet? We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
This thing is an abomination. Edie, how do we destroy it?
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. Get it.
Hostiles incoming! Heavy weapon.
Assuming control. Dispatch.
My shields are down.
Shepard.
Friends did, bitch.
Shepard, I will.
Shoot the tube! It's me, Shepard.
Fuck. Sometimes you can get 2 for 1 if you're quick. Focus.
What left to worry about?
Good. Yes.
Shoot the tube!
It's hit. Ooh, level 30. That's nice. Good thing we killed it.
Shepard's ground team, status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the elusive man. He's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I was part of a team. Some of them gave their lives for this mission.
I know. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. You did what you had to do, and you acquired the Collector base. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
They liquefied people. Turn them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them.
I don't know, Shepard. What happened here was horrible. But we have to stop the Reapers. If we destroy this base, then all these people died for nothing.
They were working directly with the Collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you.
Let's move. We got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
Brent! What up? Yeah, I'm gonna be wasting a fair bit. Oh shit, I forgot about that cannon thingy. Damn. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a bitch to fight and kill. I remember fighting him before. He's a bitch.
Lots to worry about.
Yeah, he still ain't coming over there on that side. There he goes. You're gonna do it eventually, you bastard. Gotcha! Come on, come on, come on. Is it right or left he spawns first? Right.
Intervention is necessary. I will direct this personally.
Grenade launcher probably would have been a better bet for this mission. I didn't take it.
Is fragile.
Go get him, Paprika. Good girl.
For you. Oh yeah, that's it. Excuse me, Garrus, I gotta be able to shoot, bud. Literally stands in front of me and stops me from being able to accurately fire. AI.
Nothing stands against us.
Okay, so he's getting close to being able to beat us. So So do that. He's getting there. He's almost done. Ammo. I need ammo. Just continue further.
Hostile spotted.
Jump over, Shepard, please. Almost done. Come on. Damn it, just ran out.
Take what is useful, destroy the rest. You cannot resist.
Eat that good sniper shot. See, I don't fail horribly all the time with that thing, even though he's a giant ass target.
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of many lives. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I'm not looking for your approval. Harbinger's coming and he won't be alone. Humanity needs a leader who's looking out for them. From now on, I'm doing things my way, whether you agree or not.
Don't turn your back on me, Shepard. I made you. I brought you back from the dead.
Joker, lose this channel.
Okay, so that is the official ending for Mass Effect 2. I might come back in the future and try to do maybe some of the side missions. I don't know. I do know there's several side missions available in the game that you can do. One of them I know is like another one of those Reaper artifacts that we find and we fight Huss. Let's go ahead and end the credits. There's a lot. There's several of them. My only thing is that if I remember correctly, I did them before on the 360 when I first played my Mass Effect 2, and I actually went through and did a 100% completion for this game. And those missions didn't have. Oh, good. Didn't have an overwhelming impact on how the game was played at that point. So, in the case of that, as far as I'm concerned, we've done everything that I pretty much wanted to get done for Mass Effect 2. What the hell is wrong with that? It looks like a weird glitch. For the shadows, but yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. As I said before, I wanted to get this game done today. I have done that. I am officially happy. Mass Effect 2 is done, and I can now take a bit of a rest from the Mass Effect series. I will do Mass Effect 3 in the future. The only problem, as I said, I think in a past video, is I have to go out of my way to get all the DLCs again. So it's a bit of an issue for me because I don't really want to spend the money at this point to get all the DLCs to show you guys every ounce of crap that you can do. So I'm going to hold off of doing a Mass Effect 3 finale for this trilogy. So next series, as I said, I don't know what I'm going to officially do yet. I might do another EU4 round, try to figure out a fun country to play as. If I don't choose that, I'm probably going to end up just doing the basic one, which is Resident Evil 2. Again, that's another game I really wanted to get goddamn into, but I didn't yet. As I said, I love this trilogy. One of the best trilogies I've ever played. The story, the dialogue, everything. Mass Effect 2 pretty much accumulates everything that BioWare did good for this series. there's so many memorable people. It's nothing like Andromeda where everybody's kind of easy to forget. Nobody liked what they looked like. Nobody cared about them. There's so much story. There's so much people love with these characters. I can't tell you enough how much I love this game. But I am happy to have recorded it and have been able to post it online. As I said, the good thing with playing this game is, and doing the recordings, is it gets me back to wanting to play these games. Because I'm running into like a lot of problems where like I've been playing games and it hasn't been nearly as fun as I need it to be, because it's just like, some of them I played a million times. A lot of the newer games haven't even come close to touching the drive that I want from my games. Like, I know Crackdown 3 just recently, I think, came out. I have a couple friends I think they were going to get that. I told them I didn't want to have anything to do with them because it's just like, I'm not a big Crackdown fan. It just seems like a glorified in-between between like Saints Row and Grand Theft Auto. It's kind of boring. More towards Saints Row. And I don't think I'm playing that. I did get the Halo run through I did with one of my friends, but since I screwed up on one recording thing and had almost the entire campaign deleted, I just said, screw it, I'll do it again in the future and I'll post the video content for that. So, if I ever get another one of my friends to play it, or maybe if he wants to play it for another round of go-aheads, I'll probably end up posting Halo 1 through 3 in the future. If I can get him to play Reach, I might even end up playing Reach one time too, because I had the disc for that and he does as well, and we both can play it. Maybe I could just do as like a Halo Reach, Halo introduction. I don't know, I'll have to make a final decision on that, but as I was saying, it's been fun coming back to this. I love this game. I'm glad I'm finally done with 2 again. I did have the setback earlier today where I missed the entire goddamn Legion squadmate mission, then didn't save because I'm a dipshit. And I ended up having to redo the Reaper IFF for another time. So, luckily I switched the difficulty, put it on casual, and I flew through it. Got done within 20 minutes. I think that's pretty good timing, considering I had to skip a lot of the dialogue, and I just ran through it as fast as I could. So, if you guys have been enjoying this content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will be seeing you guys in the next series that I post. Thank you.